Interested to learn the number one thing dreams have taught me about their creator? Hang with me then, because I think this will be encouraging. Now, I was adding my YouTube playlist to the front page of propheticdreamers.com recently when I noticed something odd. I've posted about 75 videos on interpretation tips, dream elements, and dream testimonies, three of the categories or playlists. The high impact prophecy playlist includes about 20. The videos on spiritual warfare and the devil add up to about 10. But the Who's That Talking to Me playlist has only a couple of posts. It looks like I need to get on that. So I got to thinking, my channel just surpassed 8,000 views, yet I haven't dedicated individual videos to the author of the prophetic dreams I keep talking about. I should start sharing some things that I've learned through this decades-long nighttime dance about this author of dreams, the scriptwriter, director, and producer. But where do I even begin, I thought. Well, what immediately popped into my head was the phenomenal creativeness of this spiritual being or force. Whoever or whatever sends this insight not only predicts accurately, but is brilliant, imaginative, innovative, ingenious, and inventive. The metaphors are so spot on. One set of dreams spoke to my initial imaginations concerning an injustice that had been served to our son growing up at the time. Now, before it happened, our son received a dream of a turkey laying dead on the floor with its bloody guts exposed. Meanwhile, I dreamed of an animated monkey in a picture frame mounted on our wall for all to see. Monkeys, by the way, generally symbolize foolishness. And in the next scene of the dream that night, I was experiencing a lovely lunch with Mel Gibson when I found myself spitting in his french fries. Yikes. All of the symbolism was so intense, definitely getting my attention. And when I finally discerned the message, I was really humbled and rightly put in my place so as to back off and avoid what would have been catastrophic. I'll share the title of those videos in the description, by the way. Now, in thinking about it, just my dreams of public figures like Mel Gibson demonstrate brilliant and accurate symbolism. A dream featuring Clint Eastwood revealed that a quiet-natured mentor possessed immense spiritual power. A dream of Bear Bryant, the legendary Alabama coach, depicted our pastor as a mastermind of winning strategies. Fitting, since I always describe him as a big teddy bear. The night after my father died, the appearance of David Letterman in my dream encouraged me to find clever ways to bring smiles into the coming days, especially for my mother. And speaking of comedians, Chevy Chase, in a dream, prophesied that a grandson would join us on a trip and bring smiles to everyone. Sylvester Stallone died in one of my dreams, but strangely, I was glad rather than sad. Well, fighting, it prophesied that my battle would end, encouraging me to hang in there in the meantime. Justin Timberlake, in a dream, prophesied an incredible and choreographed song of justice. I could go on, just with the insight gained from public figure symbolism in my dreams. But back to the playlist. Who's That Talking to Me? Is my soul the creator of these magnificent dreams? My gosh, I wish I had even a tiny fraction of that genius in me. Is it the universe that's talking to me? I hear a lot about the universe. The universe must think this. The universe must want me to do that. Well, since we're focusing on creativity, which spiritual entity is the most creative? The universe, consisting mostly of stars, or the creator of the universe? Stars, by the way, are just masses of helium and hydrogen that fuel the nuclear fusion processes that power them. Purely physical. And although their placement into constellations may carry significance, and I believe it does, they didn't place themselves there. Again, which is more creative, the universe or the creator of the universe? The creator of the universe thought up all the stars, planets, and galaxies and flung them into place. So that seems like a rhetorical question to me. So how has this creator of the universe, with all that creativity, changed my life? Well, I wouldn't have one if not for him. The Bible says he knit me together in my mother's womb. And I know he saved me from death at least once. His creativity brought my husband into my life. His creativity has proved for us so many times and in so many ways. Bringing, for instance, the funds we urgently needed just in time and in unexpected ways. God's gotten me out of hot water or rescued me so many times by his creativity. God's creativeness can find a way to heal your body, to get you the right job, to untangle complicated relational situations, to equip you to do what you never thought you could do. The creator of the universe can construct a solution to your biggest problem, restore what's been lost, or see to your smallest concern. His creativity can lead you to where you belong or protect you from danger. The number one thing dreams have taught me about their creator is that God's creative power is beyond measure or compare, and that he's willing and able to employ his creativity not only in the prophetic dreams he sends, but in my life and in yours. If you've lost hope in seeing the impossible done, it's time to cast that doubt aside. The mind of God is brilliantly creative, and his power to create is without limit. I've experienced it countless times. He made you and wants you to look to him, to look to the hills, as they say. It's the way to go, I'm telling you. Every blessing, and live beyond your wildest dreams.